Well, good morning, everybody. And standing behind me is the crew that's going to clear the snow. We're ready for the snow, right, guys? Yeah. And we really are. We're in Smithfield right now, but all around the state there are crews, both local and the state, that are mobilized and ready to clear the snow. And we're asking for Rhode Islanders to help us make that happen. So a few important reminders. First, I've implemented a truck ban, a travel truck ban, and I'm just going to read off the type of trucks that we're going to say, as of noon today until further notice, we do not want on the state roads. Tractor trailers, tankers, special permitted vehicles, RVs, box trucks, vehicles with trailers and tandems, and there are exemptions for trucks that are responding to emergencies, but full details of that list. So if you have any questions, go to RIDOT's website and you'll see that. And what I've done is coordinated this, making sure that Mass and Connecticut, working with Governor Lamont in Connecticut, Governor Healy in Massachusetts, we were able to coordinate this so to make sure that there's no changes in terms of going from one border to the next border. I think it's very important that that's happened. As a public service announcement, we've activated the State Emergency Operations Center for later today, and our emergency pop-up shelters remain open. Very important that you're taking care of your neighbors. If they need a warm place to stay, give them a warm place to stay. But if anyone out there needs help, the fastest way right now is not only first call your local community and the police station, report that if you need shelter. But if you're short on where to go, call 211, and if you have a problem there. So there's three things that we're asking everybody to do in the state of Rhode Island. First, let's follow the truck ban. Let's keep these guys and the men and the women that are working our roads safe. And if we complicate that with more vehicles on the street, local and state, let's stay off the road. So follow the truck ban, and that's on state roads for the truck ban. Respect local parking bans, and stay off the road so plows can do their jobs. That's not easy work, and I think that most people might think, oh, they're just pushing a little snow there. It is a very intense workload, and we need to keep our people, the drivers, and the people who are plowing our streets safe. So to our plow drivers, our DPW crews across the state, my tip of the hat to you. Thank you very much. We know that it's hard work. Thank you for working around the clock. We're very grateful for the work that's out there. And everybody that lives in the state of Rhode Island that's hearing this message right now, we can help keep everybody safe. Stay off the roads and stay safe. And if you're a Patriot fan, cheer for the Patriots. Yeah. We'll take any questions if there are any questions.
So today, what are the factors you're going to be looking for before you decide to close the roads down?
Well, we're going to take the snowfall is going to be really important. We'll be on calls all day long. That's why we're going to have the State Emergency Operations Center open. They'll be monitoring all the snowfall and where we are. And then right now, the truck ban on the state roads starts at noontime today, and then we'll evaluate, just as you asked that question, in terms of where we are in terms of the snowfall and safety, and we'll also be coordinating with Massachusetts and Connecticut to make sure that we're all on the same page so that we don't have big backups at the borders with one state having a different policy than the other state.
Governor, obviously terrible timing for local businesses that want to host Patriots gatherings.
Yes.
And I know you want local businesses to thrive, but what is your advice, suggestion to not only them, but also people that may have had plans this afternoon to gather to watch the Pats?
Yeah, that's a tough call because I know that a number of people were looking to get together for the game. I would use caution. I think we want to keep people off the road, and unfortunately, as the question you're asking there, we don't need at the middle of the heavy snowfall where you're not going to be able to see a couple feet in front of you. We need them off the road. So I think that if they're planning to get together at any place, they should be figuring out how they're going to get home safely. But my advice is let's stay off the road. I think that it's really important. Safety is our top priority, and we understand with the business community. We'll double back with the business community that potentially could be impacted here, just like we did on many other issues, to try to support them down the line. So, but I think when the snow is starting and really heavy, people need to be home and they need to be off the roads. Thank you. Okay? All right.
We got you.
Do a good job.
We got you.
Thank you. Thank you.